Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 14 of the May Daily Draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Universal Celtic Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Scenes of the Witch Beltane Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Eight of Wands. Quick movement. So we're moving, maybe we seem to be moving on at a pace now. We're gaining momentum. And the pathway, the things have come down, creating a pathway. And she's moving at a pace, and the horses are running as well behind her. And there's this forward movement. We're moving forward. We're picking up the pace. We've got the momentum. And these ones here have come down to mark the path. So the path forward is beginning to take shape now. We're beginning to get an idea of where we should be. And she's trusting in that. She's trusting in that path that's before her, and walking and most quickly moving. And she's almost got her eyes off closed. She's like surrendering to it and moving forward. It is almost like she's trusting in the path that she's going, and it's more or less intuitively now, because she doesn't have to necessarily look ahead. She knows that the path is being marked out for her, and she just needs to walk between these markers to where the path is taking shape. And she's come out of the woods where maybe she literally couldn't see the woods for the trees, and maybe there was the trees were so close together, there wasn't a clear path. She had to navigate through, so she couldn't go so quickly through the thick woods, the forest there behind her. But now she's emerged from that, and she's got a clearer path that she can take up at more speed. So maybe we've had a time where we literally couldn't see the woods for the trees, and but we're emerging from that, and we're getting a clearer picture of the path before us, and that's enabling us to move things forward a little quicker, a little easier. So we're taking advantage of that. We can see a path forward, so we're running down that path now. We're taking up some speed. We're making up for lost time, perhaps. Maybe we've lost a bit of time because we couldn't do what we wanted to do for a while, but now we're emerging from that, and so we'll be able to move forward. So if we're not already running down that path, that path is there forming for us very quickly, so we can emerge from that thick forest where we've been probably tied up for a bit, and now we can move on with a quicker pace and start moving towards our goals and what we want to achieve. So as we come from this out of this weekend into the new week, maybe we'll do that with a greater momentum and with a clearer path before us, which is a good thing. So, that time that we've spent trying to slowly navigate that thick forest and find our way out of it, that's coming to an end if it hasn't already. And now we've got a clear path to exit, to run on to our next stage of where we want to be, and we can pick up the pace. Now I've got that quick movement forward now, after perhaps a slow or stagnant period where we've been wanting to do something, but we haven't been able to quite get it done, certainly not at the pace that we wanted to. But now we may find it easier to move forward. So this is a very positive card for us to close out the weekend with, and to have, as we approach a new week, we can run into that new week perhaps with a better sense of purpose and and confidence that we were able to perhaps accomplish the things we've been wanting to accomplish. So I think this is a very positive card for us to get. Okay, which oracle card do we get to go with that? Okay, here we go, and we'll go there. And we have... No, I'll shuffle a bit longer. I believe I picked too soon. Sometimes I do that if I feel that I've got ahead of myself, and my intuition says, no, keep going. That feels better. Love spell. So, of course, this is all very, and we've got the bees here. This is all very much. So how does that apply to this? Well, if you're wanting to do a love spell, the thing is, my belief about love spells, for the limited knowledge I have of them, is that really it's not really to make a person fall in love with you, because that's not really, you can't really make people do stuff like that. Well, I don't think you can. I don't think you should, even if there was a possibility. But what it says is that it will enable you to be the person, and for you to have the love within you that you can share, that will attract the right person. And if you're not wanting to get into, a love relationship, it means you can still open yourself up to loving yourself and let your life be filled more of love and acceptance of yourself. And you can do a spell for that. And that, I believe you can do, because it's opening up you and transforming you from within to be more open to love and to the energy of love, to be able to share it, to love yourself and to share that with others. And when you do that, the right people will be attracted to you, whether in a love relationship or just a friendship, or whatever. So, and maybe you've struggled doing that for a time, but now you'll be able to pick up the pace with that. So I think it's more the embracing of the loving of yourself and sharing that love with others, regardless of the type of relationship we're talking about. But the important thing is we've emerged from the woods and we're picking up the pace. That is today's message. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow with day 15. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.